Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for being here. My name's Nick Drack, and I'm the Executive Director of Ballet Lubbock, and we are thrilled to see so many of you here. Special thanks to Mr. Mayor. Mayor Payne, thank you for being here, and Commissioner Kovar, I think I see you, so thank you for being here. I'm going to throw it over to Yvonne, our Artistic Director, in a second, but I just want to say I'm very grateful to the city of Lubbock. Growing up in Lubbock, Lubbock was a town that I benefited from the culture of, and it means a lot to me that Lubbock was the birthplace of so many great artists, and it means a lot to me and to us that it continues to invest and celebrate Lubbock's own voices. So this honor to Suzanne Aker, our founder, and the investment that they made with this honor is very meaningful to us. So thank you to the city of Lubbock and the citizens of Lubbock for making this possible. It's now my distinct pleasure to introduce Yvonne Rotzke, our Artistic Director of Ballet Lubbock, and also the one who really spearheaded this from beginning to end. So, Yvonne.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm going to reiterate what Nick said about having the city of Lubbock. Thank you so much for coming out here. And I also want to repeat that throughout my time living here, the city of Lubbock has always supported the ballet, and we really appreciate that. So we're here celebrating this incredible occasion. First, I want to recognize Suzanne Aker's children that are here, Liz, Laura, Jan, and Jack. Thank you so much for being here. I know, and Alan, sorry, for being here. It's great to have you all here. I know you all flew in from different cities, so we appreciate you guys making it out. So Suzanne Aker, whenever you see not just ballet, but any kind of performing art in our city, it is because of this one woman. And that is why we're here, is to celebrate what she created, her legacy. And I remember in 2005, and I think Cheryl Hill was with me, and the dancers in the company at that time, we were right over there celebrating her induction to the Buddy Holly Hall Walk of Fame. And I remember she thought it was silly that we were making a fuss over her, but what she loved was that it was for the dancers. And I remember her coming up to me and saying to me, Yvonne, ballet matters. It really matters. That's why we're doing this. So it wasn't about her. She was just so excited about the impact it made on the dancers. And that's the same thing here today. And one of the young dancers in our school said, why are they naming a street after her? And I thought the best answer to that is what she answered when they said, why did you think you needed a ballet school? She said, because it was necessary. And that's why we're naming the street after her, because it's necessary. It's necessary to honor her legacy. It's a reminder for all of us at Ballet Lubbock to continue her legacy. And I can't think of anything more impactful than any young person after today walking by the street's going to look up and say, who's Aker? Why is that street named after her? And that's going to initiate a conversation for one person to go, well, let me tell you about Suzanne Aker, and let me tell you why the street's named after her and what she did. And see that building right there? It's because of her. And that is going to last forever. Way past any of us, it's going to last forever. And that's the most meaningful thing for me about this street, is that it's going to last forever, just like her spirit is in all the performing arts in Lubbock. So thank you to the city of Lubbock. Thank you for making this happen. And a special thanks to Brooke and Mike, because the minute I reached out to them, they didn't hesitate. They're saying, yes, absolutely, we need to make this happen, and this is what you need to do. So thank you for your help with that. And thank you to everyone. And I will pass it on to Mike.
Thank you, Yvonne and Nick. This is truly a neat opportunity. And for Mayor Payne for being here, and Commissioner Kovar, thank y'all for showing up as well, and all the family that's here, and fans of Suzanne and Ballet Lubbock. And you know, I've had personal experience. 3 of my children started out in Ballet Lubbock, and then they moved on to a different studio. But as Yvonne said, Suzanne Aker's legacy, not just for Ballet Lubbock, but really all the ballet studios in town, springboarded out of her vision to want to see the arts and performing arts in Lubbock. And so that's a huge thing. Part of the ordinance for an honorary street designation says that the proposed name must reflect or represent Lubbock, Texas in a significant and positive manner in the field of government, education, medicine, athletics, or the arts. And so clearly Suzanne Aker made a huge impact on the arts for Ballet Lubbock and all the ballet in town for performing arts. That's just a great way to honor her. This street will be as an honorary designation from Marshall Sharp Freeway to 9th Street on Avenue L, Avenue K. kind of gets confusing on this corridor where it changes whether it's Avenue L or K. Now we can just call it Suzanne Aker Avenue. So that maybe clears up some of that. Maybe it adds to the confusion, but at any rate, it's a great opportunity to do that and to honor a tremendous lady and who's had an impact on my children personally, and just with the legacy that she left at Ballet Lubbock. And so for the family that's flown in from Fort Worth, we're glad the snow didn't keep you away, and we're glad we did it today and not yesterday. That would have been bad to do it yesterday. So things work out. And so anyway, without further ado, we do have a special sign to present to Ballet Lubbock, and y'all get a peek at what the sign looks like here. To be honorary Suzanne Aker Avenue, give it to Yvonne and Nick. So that's for y'all to keep in your studio. We will have some signs for the family, and then they're going to do the unveiling here. And I want to thank the David Bragg and the traffic engineering department, Lewis and Charlie and the guys that helped put this together. And so they're going to be unveiled. So thank you guys so much for this and helping with the design and everything that y'all have done. As he's fervently cutting away the sign here. No pressure up there at all. Nobody's watching you. Here we go. Yay! Let's turn it back over to you.
So exciting.
Well, just to reiterate, we're so very grateful, and I think Suzanne gave us so many ideals, and it's so fitting that now every time we come to work or come to Ballet Lubbock, we are constantly reminded of our greatest ideals that Suzanne Aker taught us. So, she just taught us so many things with generosity and how to live a full life, and how passion and authenticity are tools for life fulfilled. So, thank you again. We are so very grateful and inspired.
Thank you.